So guys, decided to do a challenge of no knifing, no reloading or using traps. Because I was bored, I didn't know what else to do. So I thought try this challenge, why not? So guys, of course you start with just the magazine, but the problem here is because I can't knife, I don't have a way to get unlimited points. And only one mag with 8 bullets in the pistol is not enough. So my strategy was to train them each round and throw nades. So round 1, as you can see me throwing a nade, just trying to get as much points as possible. But sadly, when you throw a nade and get kills with the explosion, you only get 50 points each for the first kills. After that, decided to rebuild the barriers for the extra points because I might need them later. Did the same thing for the second round, and as you can see I got more points. Right, so trained them up for round 3, decided to throw another nade, get the same amount of points. But then after I realized they made crawlers. So I was like, might as well use the 8 points and get the 100 point per headshot. So over here tried to get a collat, but I think I got it. Yeah, I just about got it. But then an insta kill appeared and I was like, do I get it? I was like, maybe not, no point. On round 4 decided to throw another nade as usual, but I got kind of stuck because there was like too many zombies. So at the top of the stairs decided to throw the nade, got crawlers, shot 2 bullets, but then I realized 1 bullet left and then I gotta run all the time just to, not reload. So decided to throw another nade and was thinking of buying the MP40. After buying it, I saw 32 bullets. I was like in my head, yo, 32 bullets, that means 100 per kill. If I get a headshot, it'll be like 3,200. Let's see if I can do that. But, we'll see what happens after. But yeah, of course, threw another nade and then saw the last zombie, so went for the headshots. Forgot to mention me throwing the nade, but yeah, of course, still headshot the last guy. So over here, I tried to get headshots, but then I realized they're not dying in 1 bullet to the head, it's 2 bullets. So I kind of missed out. From round 4 to 5 it changed that much. Could have been a 1 shot to the head, I'm not sure. But then after I realized, I was like, I can't do this strategy, I gotta wait. So I decided to train them around and just get headshots 1 by 1 and try get collaterals for more headshots. So most of the time it was 2 bullets per head, but since I was getting collaterals, it would be sometimes 1 bullet per head or 3 headshots in a row, which is good points. So down to 7 bullets. Wasn't sure if it was enough for the door and the power and maybe buying a gun, but I was like, you know what, let's try it. So shot the last few bullets, left 1 in the mag, or 2 actually, and then yeah, decided to go and open the doors. But then here you'll see I realized the big mistake that I made, which was not being able to afford the M16. So decided to train them up and nade them to hope to get enough points. And I didn't get enough, but I still had the nade left. 2 bullets in the mag, 1 to get a double headshot, which was pretty good. But still panicking as I didn't have enough points. Went back to build all the barriers to get enough points for the M16. And then hopefully not get hit by that zombie that's still left behind. I still did have 1 nade left, but I'm not sure why I didn't use it. I guess I was too worried that it wouldn't be enough, and maybe I might need it for next round as they kind of give more points. So used the last bullet to kill the crawler and then decided to buy the MP5K instead to see if that would be enough for the next round. Decided to turn on the power while the round was changing. Then I realized there's dog rounds in Kino Der Toten. So my 29 bullets and 3 nades has to be enough for the dogs. Tried to kill them in 2 bullets, realized it's more than 2 bullets, it's probably 3 or 4. So then I had to figure out how to nade them to be as efficient as possible. But even the nade would not one-shot. So one by one, I was just killing all of them with the MP5. And sitting in this corner ended up being the best strat because I could get collaterals. If you're wondering, I did not get the max ammo because it was only going to refill my nades, which wasn't worth it to me. And I thought it would increase the drop rates for other stuff. So, used MP5K to get the final headshots, bought the MP40 and ran back to the main stage. Trained all the zombies up and tried nading them all again to get as much points as possible, as 32 bullets isn't enough to buy another gun. So from the nade, ended up getting a double point, which is super good for getting more points and having enough to buy more weapons. So, grabbed the double points, started headshotting all the crawlers and getting those 200 points as fast as possible. If I had better aim, I could have been a bit more efficient and maybe getting collaterals would have helped, but just wanted to use the double points as fast as possible. But then after, when killing this last crawler, I got a nuke. As soon as I hit the nuke, I was hoping it would say plus 800, but I just missed the double points and it said plus 400. But anyways, bought a juggernaut to help me survive a little longer. I gathered all the zombies like usual, just to get the points, threw 2 nades. Decided to finally use my bullets and shoot a few zombies to just kind of clear them off. And then I ended up getting a nuke, so thought I might as well get the nuke to kill all the zombies and end the round. Now, here is the best decision I've ever made, which was buying claymores. Because I completely forgot this map had claymores, but when I realized, I thought to myself, grenades regenerate 2 times per round, but then also claymores do regenerate 2 times per round. So yeah, I thought to myself, might as well abuse this and make as much points as possible and help me survive until at least round 20. Ended up finding out we got a max ammo, so threw a few more nades and used the rest of the claymores to kill the last zombies. So this was where my points were starting to get high enough to buy quick revive and then head to the box to start spinning to hope for something good. Ended up getting the ZZ75 dual wield, which wasn't too bad because I could still make a few points with them, but it wasn't enough. So I decided to spin again to hope I would get something like the ray gun or the thunder gun. But instead I got the worst weapon in the game, the China Lake. And I wasn't sure if to grab it or not, but since explosive damage gives me a lot of points by just damaging a whole train, I thought I would try it, let's see what happens. Alright, back to the struggle. Didn't realize it would be a dog round. I had to deal with killing, I think like 6 to 8 dogs while having like almost no ammo. Just 4 nades, 2 claymores, few bullets left on the CZ75s and the one goddamn China Lake. And I had no points, so I thought this whole challenge was gone. So, used my final nades, my final few bullets to see if I could at least kill the lost dogs, but still nothing. So, as a last resort, I had literally 710 points. Decided to wing it all on the Olympia, which actually did kill the dogs, luckily. So, back to using nades and claymores like usual to get as much points as possible while avoiding the reloads. Didn't know what to buy, so bought the M16 and decided to kill the zombies with the lost nades and bullets. Luckily we did get a drop, which was insta-kill, and that did help a lot with killing the lost zombies. To try get as much points as possible with the minimum amount of bullets used. Went back to the box to try pull a good weapon. got the Spaz and the Python, which is alright, not the best. Wish I had more bullets in the mags, but it was fine. Threw my nades as usual again to get as much points as possible. But if you haven't noticed, now when throwing the nades, they give 10 points for each zombie in a train, which is like 240 points, I think. And since the grenades are not really killing, even after throwing like 2 to 3, maybe even 4, the claimers were more of a reliant to use to get points. Ended up getting a double point, which was nice. And then tried to quickly kill all the lost zombies. These were 2 double points stacked together, which is kind of lucky. And then after that, decided to just quickly kill as much zombies in the next round with the double points, which ended up being like only 3 zombies. Alright, so the rest of the game kind of cycles through me just throwing nades and using the rest of the bullets in the mag, which is kind of boring for me to commentate over. So I'm going to just make a quick compilation and commentate on maybe a few important bits. The shotgun was pretty nice because of the spread, so I could shoot multiple zombies at once. Did decide to spin the box again. Got the FAMAS and even the pistol, but the pistol I didn't like, so I decided to spin again. Got Teddy Bear and then a different gun after, which was the sniper.
Fine weapon.
I did finally get the HK, even though I would say the ray gun and the thunder gun would be a lot better. But me having the HK means a lot of points and maybe even a lot more kills. Another dog run like usual, but this time decided to use claymores because it one-shots them and I don't need to use as much ammo. And of course my nades are still useless, so I never threw them. Having the HQ is so nice here. The 125 bullets just annihilates the dogs. But I did realize when shooting the HK, the aim kind of bounces left and right, so it makes you miss a lot of shots. Could have saved a lot more if I was more careful. The commando and started the whole nade strategy with claymore strategy again. But then held the nade for too long, so I kind of killed myself like an idiot. But yeah, I didn't have enough points to get jug, so I had to do a risky move of grabbing the nuke and the fire cell after getting that when I died. Hit the box to get more guns for more points, and then yeah, just grind it out. And you got enough for jog, went to get it, threw another nade because I wanted enough for quick revive. And since there was only a few zombies left, went for the headshots to definitely get myself that quick revive, because I do want to make it to round 20. This is when the round started getting so hard to the point where I cannot just use nades and claymores to clear the whole round. So I had to rely on my weapons. Issue here is these zombies are quite tanky right now, so for me just to like train them in the main theater wasn't enough. So I had to run around in circles around the MP40 and other areas like the M16 just to get another gun and keep shooting them. I'll be honest with you guys, when I got to this point, because I got past round 15, I did get a little bit bored of the game. So, just started shooting my guns instead of being so efficient and training them every time. But of course, when the round starts, I would train them, but not as much anymore. I was more reliant on how much points I had left. If I had more than like 2k, I would just keep spending my points to kill them, to get to round 20 as soon as possible. So bored to the point I decided to pull out the HK, and I'll be honest with you guys, I thought this gun would be so good, like the best gun in the game, or one of the best at least, for killing zombies, but it wasn't because it doesn't do explosive damage. Each gun in Black Ops only shoots through 3 zombies, so it isn't worth it. The best weapons in the game are explosives with high magazine. Sadly, Black Ops does not have any weapons like that other than the ray gun.
With this, I will end us.
Just look at how many shots I have to put into these dogs just to kill them. It's actually insane.
I will blast them apart. Honor in
This being the final round, I was relieved to finally get to round 20. But I did want to see how far I could make it. But it would be like very repetitive, so I decided to only show you guys until round 20. Initially I thought round 15, but round 15 was a little easy, so round 20 I thought why not, that's a good number.
No, I kill you.
Ended up getting a double point, which was nice since still I was low on ammo. So cleared a few zombies and ended up getting something even better than the double points, which you'll see right now after using the HK. That's right, a nice juicy insta-kill with my shotgun. And I'm pretty sure the shotgun hits more than 3 zombies because of the spread, so it's super nice with insta-kill. So I didn't show this, but I did spin the box a few times to see what round I could make it to. But for this video, I just want to show until round 20 because that was the whole challenge I had in mind. But yeah, thank you for watching.